Brilliant. Ladies and gentlemen, Jamie Bell. Hello.
Hi, mate.
I can hardly see it against that settee, now all in black.
Sorry.
Oh, for goodness sake, how depressing. Look, I've made a real effort.
You have? It's very nice.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
So, so you started dancing when you were 6 years old?
That's right.
So you were a natural, were you? Did you just...
Well, no, it takes a bit of practice.
Oh, obviously, I didn't say you just strolled straight into it, but they must have an... I couldn't do that dance routine if I tried for... 2 months.
Yeah, it took about 3 months.
Did it take about 3 months?
It did.
Oh, well, I probably could do it. I don't like heights. That's my trouble. Oh, I don't want to be falling off an outside toilet.
Oh, no problem. But, I started when I was 6. I started off tap dancing first, and eventually, when I was about 8, I eventually moved on to ballet dancing.
Yeah.
Which wasn't...
Sorry. I know it's a noble art and all that. But for goodness sake.
No. It was a bad idea, actually, because growing up in the North East was a very butch place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got lots of hassle from the boys at school as well. Yeah, they kind of said puff and all that kind of thing.
Oh, for goodness sake. People are so narrow-minded, aren't they?
Yeah.
I hate them. So are you? No, I didn't. No, I take that back.
But...
It wouldn't be a bad thing. I just want to say that to the people at home. Well, especially you, mate.
No, but they just said no, it just gave me more determination to do it, because I just wanted to prove to them that it wasn't just for girls, it was for boys as well.
Yeah. Did you have, like, dance heroes, people who you wanted to be like?
Well, Gene Kelly and Fred Astaire, but...
Yeah, but what about Wayne Sleep?
I didn't really know a lot about Wayne Sleep.
No?
Yeah.
I thought, you see, I can imagine that he would have inspired lots of young boys all over England. So, Dan, we've got a picture of Wayne. In case you don't know what I'm talking about, this is Wayne Sleep. That's him just relaxing. Don't look that comfortable. And Michael Flatley, of course, he's the big dance hero nowadays. That's him. Apparently, that picture, that's him just walking. You see him in the park sometimes around London. Morning, Michael. All right, all right. Which is very odd when he takes the dog for a walk. It's constantly being dragged forward with that arm. So you weren't... Have you seen Michael Flatley dance?
I haven't. I saw him in Riverdance in the video, but no, never.
Okay. Lionel Blair?
Not very often, no.
No. Got a picture of him as well.
Really?
That's him just out walking. Imagine when he passes Wayne Sleep when they're out walking together. Wayne, how are you? Not bad, Tom. Oh, it wasn't Wayne, was it? It was Michael Flatley that I mixed up. Yeah. Wayne was over here like this. Anyway, that's them three done. So you're from Billingham in the North East?
I am.
What's Billingham like?
Billingham, it's very small, but it has everything you want. It's got a cinema, theatre, a local park. But
it's the cheapest place in England, isn't it, to live?
That's right.
That's not fair, is it? Why should there be a film star living in the cheapest place in England? Because presumably you must have a few bob now.
Yeah. Not a lot.
You get used to it, don't worry about it. Hey, they're happy to come round your bloody hotel room after. Well, anyway... It will be in a couple of years' time, anyway. Obviously not. You're 14 at the moment.
I am, yeah.
So are you courting?
No, not at the minute, no.
Okay.
No, I don't have time.
How long does it take? When I was 14, it took about a minute and a half, tops. Sorry.
It's no problem.
Sorry, Jamie.
It's no problem.
No, I know when you're 14, it's embarrassing, that kind of thing. I've kind of got used to it. I understand that... well, I've got a quote. Can I read a quote? This is something that you said, apparently, in the Mirror. Right? You said...
I know what it is. No.
You're a telepath. You've got every skill known. Can I read it? Then you can... If it's rubbish, you can tell me. Just let me get the gags out of it first. I haven't got a girlfriend, though I'm looking at one at the moment. It's like buying a house up there, isn't it?
It's pretty cheap.
You can never judge till you've been inside. Oh, shut up. I won't name her, though, in case she gets beaten up.
Yeah, the thing was...
Is it that rough?
Yeah, she was getting threatened because being the local kind of movie guy.
Yeah. I'm so happy you said that. What a great thing to be.
There's lots of the older girls, they kind of want a piece as well.
Yeah. It's hell, isn't it?
It is, but they don't want her going out with me, you see.
Yeah.
So she got threats like, if you go out with him, I'll beat you up, so that was what it meant.
Oh, it's like Romeo and Juliet.
It is.
But so, have you sorted that out, or...?
No, it's ended, it's...
Oh, sorry I brought it up now.
Oh, that's no problem.
Oh, God, I feel bad about it. I'm over it. So she's still at school, aren't you, at the moment? You're still going to an ordinary comprehensive school. So are they all right with you, then?
They were a bit mad when I got back.
The kids?
Yeah, obviously. And the teachers as well.
Yeah. Some of the teachers, they're just caning you for no reason.
That's right. But they kind of, because of the kids that took the mickey out of me before, they kind of don't say anything anymore. But what they do say, before the film came out, they kind of said, or is it like Die Hard 3 or The Matrix or something?
Yeah.
So they were a little bit disappointed when it came out, but I mean, they're fine now, they don't mind.
But it's a brilliant film. It's not a Ponzi film, is it? It's really...
Yeah, it's not really, no.
Because I went to the premiere, you know, so I didn't have to pay.
All right, yeah.
And they said it's a film about a young lad who learns to dance, you know, and I thought, oh, well, the big gatto. But I thought it was great.
Oh, good.
Yeah. And there was a moment, if you trust me on this, there's a moment when, at the end of the film, it's a packed audience, all sorts of celeb. I mean, Sue Pollard, I think, was there. No, it was a big star night out, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
And Jamie walked down the aisle at the end to the front of the thing, and it was like the biggest ovation I've ever heard, obviously, for someone else. It was, though, and that must have been really exciting.
It happened in Cannes. We were in Cannes as well.
Oh, this happens all the time, sorry. So you're doing kind of... when people come up to you then, you know, there's always the things that people say to you, like people come to me and they always say something about football or something like that. When people come up to you and recognise you, is there anything that they usually say?
It's normally, it's either Dancing Boy or Billy.
Right. Do they actually ask you to do a bit of a dance?
They do in America. I've just been in America. And when you go on, like, news channels, they kind of go, do you fancy getting up and doing a little bit of a dance, so I have to do it.
Yeah?
Don't even bother.
And you... Well, I'll be using this then.
Say oops upside your head. Say oops upside your head.
Do you recognise that?
No, I don't.
Do you not? Now, when I was your age, James... Imagine this is Wayne Sleep telling you this story. Now, when I was your age, that was the big disco hit.
Right, okay.
And people would go, and they call it the rowing boat song, amongst other things. It's actually called Oops, Upside Your Head. Right, do you know it? Oops, Upside Your Head? What people used to do...
What are you doing? What are you doing?
This is what old people are like.
All right.
Yeah, I'll soon be making jam for you. So what you do, you all sat on the floor. I'll show you if you like.
Go ahead.
Okay, you have to do it with me. I won't ask you to do anything I wouldn't do, and it's not... So we used to all get on the floor like this. You have to sit behind me.
Right, okay.
Oh, come on. Come on, then. And there's a thing... We need a bit of music, really. Okay. So it's two slaps here.
Now on all you got it.
Now forward, right?
Toe choppers. And you not like.
Head to the side.
Say it loud. Nigga, the headache.
You get the feeling. That was it. Obviously been working on that for 3 months. Oh, I enjoyed that. How about you? So do you... No. Now, you're still with me, aren't you,
Yeah,
Jamie?
I'm fine, yeah.
Okay. I don't interfere.
No, it's no problem.
Okay. Now, I'm just going to have a drink of water because that was actually quite a lot of effort.
Right.
Oh, thank God it wasn't on an outside toilet. Now, you, are you aware of this? That you're in the top 20
That's right.
eligible totty, male totty in England.
Yeah, that's right. Yes, yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Just spotted yourself there, didn't you?
Yeah. No, I was just wondering who I'd beat, actually.
Oh, you,
Michael Owen there.
Michael. Did you beat Michael Owen?
Yeah.
You beat. Oh yeah, he's. Oh God, you're. You beat Prince Harry as well. Prince William beat you, but it says Jamie Bell, actor dancer. Barely into his teens, this youngster is strictly off limits for a few years yet. Remember that? But we reckon he will soon be pirouetting into the ladies' hearts. Do you know the ladies' hearts? It's a gay club in Lewisham. It was a joke. So what's next for you then, Jamie?
I don't know. I've got school really. I mean, I have to get back because I got my GCSEs.
Yeah.
So I have to get back to doing.
You've got holidays at the moment, haven't you? So you've been out building dens and stuff. Do they not do that anymore? Shit. You don't know what you're missing. Well, Jamie, it's been really nice talking to you.
Oh, thanks for that. It's very
I think you're a good lad, and I hope it. Did that sound patronising?
No,
sorry.
it didn't.
Not a good lad. You're actually a really good bloke, and I hope it continues to do well. It's a fantastic film. I'm sure there'll be lots more. Win an Oscar. We love you, ladies and gentlemen. Jamie Bell. We'll be back in 1 minute.